experience every phase of romantic connection, soul tie, twin flame, and soulmate. You may experience feelings, symptoms of soulmate more than one. You may confuse your twin flame with your soul tie. However, your soul tie is going to be more of an evil type of split. Your twin flame is going to be more of a, this person is struggling with something, and I know in their heart that if they were not struggling with this thing, they would do right. They would do right because they have contributed so much to my life, and I know that God placed them in this season, but God has now put a close sign here. God has put a close sign between me and the twin flame. So then you move into your soulmate, and when you move into your soulmate, it will literally feel like you can feel when that person's heart is beating. Soulmate, oh my gosh, your soulmate just makes everything about, like, remember, like when you used to look in the mirror and it was just like this one little thing that you wanted to fix, but once you hit your soulmate, right, you not going, all that's going to disappear. I don't know what it is, I don't make the rules, but once you hit your soulmate, the flaws that you had about yourself will start to disappear. Okay, and that is a sign of your soulmate. Now, your twin flame has contributed so much to your life that you may start to try to portray perfectionism for the twin flame, but that is not the same thing that I'm talking about with the soulmate. With the soulmate, you're going to know that you are all that in a bag of chips. You're going to be able to feel when the soulmate's heart is beating. Okay. Don't be scared. Don't run away from your soulmate. Things are going to be different. Either they might be here and you feel like you're here, or they might be here and you feel like you're here. But as soon as you meet that person that you can literally feel that they are thinking about you, or you can literally feel that their heart is beating, do not run away or get scared or deterred from your soulmate. And see, me, what I do, I like to create space. You understand what I'm saying? I create space because I want to know if I'm hearing from you. Now, not physically. I want to know if I'm hearing from you in the spiritual realm. So if I create space between you and I'm hearing from you in the spiritual realm, I can hear that I'm on your heart, or I can hear that I'm on your mind. I can hear that God is telling me to keep you on my radar. Then I know that you got to be sent by God. Now, if I'm here on top of you all the time, I'm doing multiple things. I'm creating a dependency of you. I don't want to be dependent upon you because we're two separate people operating on the same wavelength. You understand what I'm saying? When I say create space, this is what I'm saying. If I'm here on top of you all the time, I'm creating a dependency because we're two individuals operating on the same wavelength. We are not the same person. So I want to create that space to see if I can physically hear from you in the spiritual realm. If I'm here on top of you all the time, it ain't got to be the spiritual realm that's speaking to me. It could just be familiarity or a dependency causing me to want to be around you. Or it could be your dependency causing you to need me around you, just like a child becomes dependent on a mommy. It could be that. Now, if I create space and I'm spiritually within your heart or spiritually within your mind, then I know that that's got to be something, that's got to be a signal. Because see, you don't want to operate in the flesh when it comes to romantic partners either. So I don't want us to create a bond, a non-organic bond by just being on top of each other. That ain't gonna. Praying, manifesting, speaking things into existence are three different things. So when I pray for my husband, my soulmate, I speak it into existence. And I think that it's important for us to know that. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm no longer praying for this thing. I'm speaking it into existence. Why? Because I know that I'm going to do the things around me necessary for God to send that person to me. So I'm going to just go ahead and speak it into existence because I know it's here. Because I'm going to hold up my half of the bargain. So I know that God is going to hold up his half of the bargain. God, I ask that you cover my spouse, Lord God. I ask that you create a godly atmosphere in my home, Lord God. I ask that you create in my children a godly heart posture, Lord God. I ask that you create in our bank accounts abundance, Lord God, and a fountain that just continues to flow.
Every day waiting for you, darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for